Hey Bill, remember when you bought this thing and we were excited?
Remember when we hooked the Oliver up to it as soon as I got it home?
Yeah, I remember that. That was cool.
Remember how fun it was to pull the Oliver down with it and make it grunt?
Yeah, you know, it's a little different from the pulling track.
Remember when it made 54 horsepower?
Yeah.
And we were putting the beans to it?
Yeah. Then remember when you decided that we should change the oil?
Yeah. And then we had to replace some seals. The first time.
Yeah, and then we put it back together and blew it the second time.
Yeah, we blew it a second time. But we built a cooling system for the oil.
Yeah, how much good does that do us when it's...
On the third rebuild, and we have to put it all back together. For the third time.
That and it's 20-some degrees. Can't really cool it with water if we do test it.
Yeah, so I guess we'll just have to do our best to show the viewers a good, either it works or hydraulic oil spewing all over the place again for the third time.
Kitty litter's expensive. Let's not do that.
Well, here we go. Here's the pump. I rebuilt it for the last time. If it doesn't hold together, it's done for. So you can see down here, there's actually two seals. You see one on top, and then there's one below it. And then there's a brass sealing bushing that's below that even yet. And it tends to blow these seals out and blows the pressure, ends up sending fluid spewing right out of the gearbox. It's a mess. I'll throw in some pictures here. Alright, so now we're going to get the pump attached to the gearbox here.
Without crushing a finger.
Getting this all fit together. These M&W Dynos are simple. They're just very expensive.
And heavy.
Well, on a positive note, we got the dashboard back installed, which means the pump down there is all hooked up and all the plumbing. I have a picture I can insert for that. But Dan's getting the last of the screws in the dashboard done. And then we just got to start putting oil in it, I guess. Well, so far so good. We got her spinning. I have it intentionally a little bit low on hydraulic oil so I can see if there's air coming out down there. We're turning about 200 RPM on the PTO there. No temp reading yet because we just started, and of course, no horsepower reading. We got a hose run from the gearbox where the seals will blow out into and all the pressure will go into a bucket, so hopefully we don't make a big mess. What do you think, Dan? Hopefully she don't blow. Hopefully we did it right this time.
Yeah.
It's hard to see because it's so bright outside from the snow, but all we got home is the Major, so hopefully she makes enough horsepower to test her today. This will be the first time the Major's been on here too.